Alright, so we're here post Monday session, playing some pool, having some beers. I wanted to record this moment because after a year, I have finally hit 1,000 subs. This is where it happened. Super exciting stuff. As you can tell, we're all here celebrating. Woo! Thanks.
Off, I'm going to bank right in. Get me?
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna sort of drop into the wall. Okay.
I don't know what he said.
First off, horse shit.
You don't think I'm gonna do it?
Huh? What?
I heard horse shit over there.
I didn't say anything.
So yeah, we were playing a game of Blade on this day, and both their mentalities were, we're all gonna push each other as much as we can. So they went right out the gate with that first trick. I didn't land it, but I was happy with that attempt. And I'll be honest, they were throwing some crazy stuff. I was just trying to keep up, so a lot of the footage you're seeing is just my turn on those tricks, basically. Right there, they did a grind. I was just trying to clear the rail to see if I could even jump that high. Mr. Self-Destruct with the beautiful porn star. I tried that actually 3 times. The first 3 times didn't even get close. That last one did okay, but still didn't land it. Right there, all I was supposed to do was clear the top. We actually gave that to me, we let me have that trick, but really we shouldn't have. That was definitely supposed to be a letter. Right here, great trick by Mr. Self-Destruct. And then I just go and basically make a mockery of it. And then in this next clip, for some reason, I look mad. I'm just explaining basically, hey, if it was on the other side, I could probably do a full-on monkey flip out of there. And then I proceed to show them, let's go over there. Even though we were in the middle of a game of Blade, I just stopped the game and was like, we're going over there, I'm gonna try this right now. Which they were cool about.
Ooh, bro. You could roll that.
Right here had a little bit of a gap, almost bottomed out there, but cleared the pyramid no problem.
You cleared it.
And then right here I was trying to do a fakie 360 because this next trick I was supposed to fakie 360 out of. But yeah, that didn't happen. Wasn't too far off. And then the game of Blade is over, so at this point I decide, hey, it would be great to end this session with the 540, right? Still haven't landed it. Now, unfortunately, what ends up happening instead is I hurt my leg. So let's rewind that. Pause. And you can see right there, my ankle just twists the wrong way. An ankle is not supposed to twist that way. That was honestly almost 6 weeks ago. And my ankle is still messed up, unfortunately. So we went to Duke's afterwards, got some beers. So we're here post Monday session, playing some pool, having some beers. I wanted to record this moment because
I suck.
Your momentum is easier to carry your top half over, so you need to bend it a little bit. Squat it out, and then that way your legs can take up that momentum, and then you come back in. The doctor.
this next set of footage is actually from 2 weeks later. I tried to skate the next week, but my ankle was still messed up. And then even 2 weeks later, my ankle was still messed up. So the plan that day was basically to do some switch stuff. The Back to Blading Community Challenge was coming up for Soul Grind, so I thought, hey, maybe I'll go learn how to do a switch soul, which I did successfully learn. And I'll say, I didn't do it amazingly, but I definitely did it just as well as I was able to do a regular sole on my first day back to skating, if that makes sense. And then just as the day went on, vert also was not bugging. It wasn't messing up my ankle too much. So I was just going up there doing some stalls and whatnot. It had been a very long time since I'd practiced stalls. I used to be able to go up and like perch and come back down. So today I was just practicing some sole stalls, basically. And then as time went on, Benno and Mike started giving me some advice on maybe how to actually land the stall, which eventually translated into trying it into a grind. And I do remember at one point I said, the best thing about being the worst skater here is that I get to like pick up on the things that you guys are doing. You can give me advice, and they honestly almost like took offense to that. They sounded like a bunch of like Italian dudes who have been offended, which was pretty funny to me. I didn't mean it that way, but basically I can make a whole video just on the pros and cons to skating alone versus skating with people. And I gotta say that the advantage of skating with people is that, especially people who are better than you, they can give you advice. If you're willing to take that critique, take that advice, which I'll admit, sometimes I get defensive, it's just how I am. And it's not necessarily like I'm being defensive, but I definitely come off that way, and I can understand that. So luckily, Mike and Benno kind of understand that, and they just kind of work through it. And I guess my point is, it helps skating with people because they can tell you how to fix your tricks. So they gave me two pieces of advice that have stuck with me, that helped with that soul grind that day, which was, whenever you're going up to that vert, go at it at an angle. 2, bend your knees. And the third piece of advice, which isn't something they said but definitely helped, and I definitely recommend it, is wax. Get some wax. It will be a little scary with the whole like perching thing if that's all you're trying to do, because you feel like you're gonna get up there and your feet are gonna slip out from under you, but that's not the case. I was actually able to even do a backside or backslide or whatever the it's called. So it's not as scary as it seems. Get some wax, put it on there. It's gonna help a lot.
Son of a bee, Sam, right when I stopped.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, Sam.
Rotate the wheels over there. Because I have the different sizes, I just flip them.
It's like the perfect frame for big dudes. Like,
Yeah.
Like any other, like,
Somebody who was selling them at fucking late houses.
yeah. Oh, it's like,
Yeah,
I think he's
seven.
somewhere. I'll see if he wants to sell them.
No, the guy with the roasty.
Yeah. He doesn't skate them anymore. No. Nice. There you go.
Anyways, guys, that's the video for this week. It's kind of all over the place, I know. So thank you guys again for the 1,000 subs. I appreciate all of you. I can't wait to do this again at 2,000 subs. I hope you're all out there doing your thing. Shout out to everybody who made it to the Back to Blading Community Challenge this month, which was the soul grind. And the soul grind that you saw in this video is what I included in my submission. Keep doing your thing. I'm going to keep doing my thing, even with my messed up ankle. I'm going to go see a doctor because that definitely needs to happen. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am at the point where I'm repeating myself, and the rule is once I start repeating myself, the video's over. Love you guys. See you on the next one. See you in Kansas. Goodbye.
Hello?